Esther, has JK Rowling now broken this new Scottish law with her post?
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I was hoping she would say when she'd be back in Scotland so we could see police circle her house potentially. I mean, the likes of India Willoughby have also attacked her. Actually, funnily enough, JK Rowling tweeted India Willoughby's attack on me. So India Willoughby, this unfortunate, really destitute transgender woman, tweeted at me, calling me a nasty B word, a female dog, should I say, and that I wouldn't get anywhere in my career if it wasn't for all the woke nonsense. And JK Rowling quote tweeted that and said, "Wow, look, what an exciting example of female empowerment to have this biological man tear down this woman." Look, at the end of the day, this law is completely impractical. Who defines a hate crime is now in the hands of a small group of people who will no doubt pander to these activists. I don't understand how the Scottish government thinks it's a good idea when there are real problems in Scotland to be dealing with. I mean, Nicola Sturgeon's constituency has repeatedly had the highest drug deaths in Europe for the last 5 years. It is completely ludicrous. You have, and the points that JK Rowling is bringing up are very valid. Over 70% of trans-identifying people in prisons are in there for sexual offenses. The idea that for some reason now you have this protected group of people that can sue people for feeling offended, and the police are forced to take action, which, by the way, is completely baffling to me because they're basically no prison spaces in Scotland, is ludicrous. And unfortunately, I feel like JK Rowling will become the poster girl for this sort of legislation. I do believe that at some point she will find herself on the wrong side of the law, because this legislation is completely impractical. You have to be able to assert certain truths without fearing that the police are going to arrest you because someone could be offended.
Well, that's the thing, sir, because it will have that chilling effect. There are not many people who have the guts of JK Rowling, and they'd rather keep out of trouble than face being put in the slammer for stating the obvious that medical and biological texts have said for centuries. But there is an out. Bring you good news. It's reported that police have promised the famous Edinburgh Festival they won't arrest actors or satirists under this law. So I guess, Esther, if you go up to Scotland and you put yourself in the Edinburgh Festival as a comedy act, and then you can say what you like, that men are men, whatever they may call themselves. But really, is that a practical way to guarantee safe speech by pretending you're a comedian?
Of course not. And the fact that they think this is some sort of get around is completely ludicrous. This is what blows my mind. So I can say whatever I want, so long as I say, "Oh, I'm just kidding," by the way, at the end of it. So if someone is offended, they can just say, "Oh, I didn't find Esther's joke very funny." I mean, it's completely ridiculous. And unfortunately, they're going to end up arresting, most likely, people of minority backgrounds who don't come from a culture where they censor themselves. I mean, if I really wanted to get nasty with this, I could just say, "Look, I'm Ghanaian, I'm from West Africa, I'm not used to holding my tongue. This is what I really believe. And if you arrest me, it's racial and ethnic discrimination." And then what are they going to do? Their heads are going to explode because they don't know who to discriminate against more. So it's completely impractical.
Esther, you face a moral challenge. I've never known you to play the gender card, but now you're hinting you might. I don't know how I'm going to deal with you if you do that. Oh, Esther, what a moral dilemma these laws put us in. Thank you so much for your time.